What if the change in your pocket held a secret worth hundreds, or even thousands of dollars? In this video, we're diving into the top 5 US state quarters that collectors are paying big money for right now. These coins may look ordinary, but one tiny detail could make you rich. Watch closely, because any one of these rare quarters might be hiding in your wallet right now. Number 1. What if I told you that a 25-cent coin sitting quietly in your change could actually be worth over $1,000 today? Sounds unbelievable, right? But this is no myth. It's real. The 2013 Mount Rushmore Quarter is shaking up the coin collecting world with hidden rarities, jaw-dropping value, and a powerful story carved into its design. If you're not checking every quarter you come across, you could be tossing away a small fortune. Released in 2013 as part of the America the Beautiful series, this quarter was created to honor the epic legacy of Mount Rushmore, one of the most recognizable symbols of American pride. But what makes this coin stand apart from the rest isn't just the mountain, it's the breathtaking moment frozen in time on its reverse. This isn't just a tribute to the finished monument, this is a snapshot of history being made, showing sculptors in action as they chiseled the faces of presidents into solid granite. It captures effort, sacrifice, and national ambition, all in the palm of your hand. Designed by Joseph Mena and sculpted by Phoebe Hemphill, the Mount Rushmore Quarter offers more than patriotic pride, it's an artistic marvel that tells a story in motion. Unlike typical coin designs that display a final image, this one shows the raw, gritty behind-the-scenes moment, making it one of the most unique visuals in the entire America the Beautiful collection. Every fine line and detail was struck to honor the actual carving process, and that alone has made it a collector favorite. Now let's get to the heart of the excitement: rarity and condition. While millions of these coins were circulated, only a fraction were preserved in mint condition. And even fewer contain rare minting errors that dramatically increase their value. Collectors are on high alert for Mount Rushmore quarters with doubled dies, off-center strikes, and especially coins missing mint marks. These mistakes often go unnoticed by the average person, but to a trained eye, they represent opportunity and serious money. So where should you start your hunt for this rare coin? Right in your own home. Begin by checking your change jars, piggy banks, and any quarter rolls from the bank. Look for the Denver D or Philadelphia P mint marks, but if you find one without a mint mark at all, keep it safe and have it examined immediately. Use a 10x magnifier to inspect the inscriptions like "Liberty in God We Trust" and the date. Look closely for doubling, misplaced letters, or misaligned edges. Even a slight imperfection could mean a huge payday. Speaking of payday, the highest confirmed auction sale of a rare 2013 Mount Rushmore quarter in mint state condition reached a staggering $1,250. Yes, a 25-cent coin, sold for over $1,000. And with the collector market on the rise, that number could climb even higher in the near future. This is why numismatists and investors are locking in these coins now. While they're still findable in circulation, the demand for this coin isn't slowing down, and for good reason. It combines historical significance, visual power, and scarcity, all in one perfect collectible. Serious collectors are targeting this quarter not just as a hobby piece, but as an appreciating asset. Coins graded MS65 or higher are becoming harder to find, and those with rare errors are nearly impossible to track down unless you're actively searching every day. This is not just a coin, it's a small treasure in disguise. For those new to coin collecting or looking to refine their skills, here are a few essential tips. Never clean your coins. Doing so will reduce their grade and market value instantly. Always inspect your quarters under bright LED light with a magnifier and handle them with soft gloves to avoid adding new blemishes. Store your rare finds in protective flips or capsules to preserve their condition and prevent corrosion or scratches over time. Join coin communities online or attend local shows to stay updated on new discoveries, error types, and price trends. Many collectors report their biggest finds through shared experiences, and you'd be surprised how often luck meets knowledge. Don't overlook yard sales or estate collections either. Valuable coins like this Mount Rushmore quarter often hide where people least expect them. So here's your challenge. Look at every 2013 quarter that passes through your hands from today forward. The Mount Rushmore design isn't just beautiful, it's valuable, it's rare, and it's rapidly gaining traction as one of the most prized coins in the modern collector's market. And who knows, the next quarter you find could pay more than your next paycheck. Thanks a lot for watching and being part of this coin hunting journey. If this video helped you learn something new or inspired you to search your own collection, smash that like button, drop a comment if you've ever seen this coin, and don't forget to subscribe for more treasure hunting coin stories every single week. Your support fuels this channel and helps more people discover the hidden value in their pocket change. Number 2. Did you know that a simple quarter in your wallet could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars right now? That's right. One special version of the United States of America 2003 Alabama quarter dollar coin, when found in rare condition, is setting fire to collector forums and auctions across the country. If you've never looked twice at your change, now is the time to start, because this coin could be your unexpected jackpot. The Alabama State Quarter was released in 2003 as part of the legendary 50 State Quarters program, a milestone initiative by the U.S. Mint that ran from 1999 to 2008. Each quarter in this series was created to represent the unique culture and history of an individual state, and the Alabama Quarter made a powerful statement by becoming the first U.S. coin to feature a woman, the unforgettable Helen Keller. Helen Keller, born in Tuscumbia, Alabama, overcame deafness and blindness to become a world-renowned author, speaker, and advocate. The design on this coin shows her seated with her name in both English and Braille, the first time Braille was ever used on a circulating U.S. coin. Alongside her is a beautiful southern longleaf pine branch and magnolia blossoms, making this quarter not just money, but a tribute to strength, beauty, and history. But while millions were minted, not every Alabama quarter is the same. Some rare versions stand out due to their condition, mint errors, and subtle die variations. If you happen to find one that has never been circulated, with sharp, untouched luster and no scratches or dings, you might be holding a coin that collectors are willing to pay big money for. Even more valuable are those with misstrikes, off-center printing, or visible doubling on the letters or braille. Don't underestimate what you might find in ordinary places. These rare Alabama quarters could be sitting in parking meters, vending machines, bank rolls, or even that old coffee can full of change in your garage. The key is knowing what to look for. Focus on mint mark placement, doubling in the text, and any signs of a die crack or mechanical error. Check both sides, and don't forget to look at the fine detail on Helen Keller's name and the braille dots above it. Now, let's talk numbers, because this is where it gets exciting. A rare, uncirculated 2003 Alabama quarter with a mint state grade of MS67 or higher has sold at auction for as much as $1,500. And certain error coins, like those with major off-center strikes or strong double dies, have fetched even more depending on the demand and buyer competition. That's a lot of money for a 25-cent piece of pocket change. The demand for this coin continues to grow, especially as collectors seek to complete their 50 States Quarters collections with high-grade examples. The Alabama Quarter, due to its unique design and historic significance, is one of the most desired from the early 2000s. And because perfect condition examples are becoming harder to find, those that surface in great shape are commanding serious attention in today's coin market. If you want to increase your chances of finding one, here are a few expert tips. Always check coin rolls from banks. They're one of the most overlooked treasure troves. Use a 10x magnifying glass and good lighting to examine the finer details. Protect any potential finds with soft gloves and store them in coin flips or capsules, especially if they have original mint shine or noticeable minting errors. The better the condition, the higher the grade, and the higher the grade, the higher the value. Stay connected to online coin forums and auctions, because trends change fast, and prices can rise overnight when a new collector enters the market. Even if you're a beginner, knowledge is power, and the more you know, the better your odds of discovering that rare coin sitting quietly in your own pocket change. So, the next time you see a 2003 quarter with Alabama on it, don't overlook it. Take a closer look. you could be staring at a hidden treasure that holds not just history, but real value in today's red-hot collector's market. This is more than just a state quarter. It's a symbol of American legacy and a coin that could help you build wealth while honoring a true hero. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you've learned something exciting today, hit that like button, subscribe for more coin hunting adventures, and drop a comment if you think you've spotted one of these rare Alabama quarters. Let's keep this community growing, one coin at a time. Number 3. What if I told you there's a quarter out there from 2007 that's not just 25 cents, but could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars? That's not a myth, it's the United States of America Montana quarter dollar, and in rare condition, it's become one of the most sought-after state quarters on the collector market today. This is the coin most people overlook, but serious collectors are paying big money to get their hands on the right one. The Montana Quarter was released in 2007 as the 41st coin in the legendary 50 state quarters program. While millions were produced for circulation, only a select few have become highly desirable due to their stunning condition, rare minting errors, or unusual features that make them extremely valuable to numismatists across the globe. And if you've got one sitting unnoticed in a jar or drawer, you could be holding a hidden fortune. The reverse of the Montana Quarter features a powerful design, a bison skull floating above a sweeping landscape of the Montana plains with snowy mountains in the background. It's a tribute to the rugged spirit of the American West and the rich heritage of Native American culture in the region. Above the skull, the state motto boldly reads, "Big Sky Country." This is one of the most symbolic and artistic state quarters ever struck. But here's where things get even more exciting. Some versions of the Montana Quarter are turning up with rare minting errors that collectors dream about. From doubled dies on the inscriptions, to off-center strikes, weak edge reading, or even missing clad layers, these small details can transform a common coin into a highly valuable rarity. And when one of these shows up in mint state condition, it can command incredible prices at auction. To hunt for one of these treasures, start by checking your spare change. Seriously, people spend these coins every day without realizing what they're giving away. Roll hunt through quarters at your local bank, and inspect each one with a magnifier under bright light. Look closely at the state name, the bison skull detail, and the word Montana, for any signs of doubling, die chips, or misaligned printing. These tiny clues are often the key to spotting a jackpot. Let's talk about real value. A 2007 Montana Quarter in mint state condition, graded MS67 or higher, has sold at auction for $1,375. Yes, you heard that right. That's a 25-cent coin that brought in over $1,000 because of its pristine surface, sharp strike, and intense collector demand. And as time goes on, these high-grade examples will only become harder to find in circulation. There's a reason demand is soaring for this coin. The 50 State Quarters program holds a special place in modern U.S. coin history, and collectors are racing to complete high-grade sets. Because Montana was part of the second half of the series, fewer people saved them at the time, especially in perfect condition. That scarcity today means prices are going up as more collectors compete for fewer top-tier coins. If you're collecting or just getting started, here are some tips to help you succeed. Always check both sides of the coin under a strong light. Look for surface brilliance, complete reading around the edge, and strong detail in the bison skull and landscape. If you think your coin is in excellent shape, consider getting it graded by a trusted service like PCGS or NGC. That's where the big auction values start to kick in. Join coin groups online where you can compare coins, learn what to look for, and even see examples of valuable finds. Keep your collection safe in holders or albums, and never clean your coins. Cleaning can destroy their natural finish and drastically lower their value. Knowledge, patience, and careful storage are your best tools when searching for rare modern quarters like this. So the next time you spot a 2007 Montana Quarter in your pocket change, don't spend it without a second look. That small coin could be worth more than your entire wallet depending on its condition and rarity. The hunt is real, and coins like this prove that valuable treasures are still out there, just waiting to be discovered by someone who knows what to look for. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you found this information helpful or exciting, smash that like button, leave a comment below if you've seen this quarter before, or think you've found a rare one, and don't forget to subscribe for weekly videos on valuable coins that could be hiding right in your pocket. Let's keep hunting together and growing this amazing coin collector community. Number 4. What if I told you that a single coin from 2006, one that most people have already spent without thinking twice, could now be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars? A Nebraska state quarter from your pocket change might just be hiding more value than you ever imagined. Today, we're diving deep into the 2006 United States of America quarter dollar featuring Nebraska, a coin that's now capturing attention from collectors across the country. Released as the 37th coin in the U.S. Mint's historic 50-state quarters program, the 2006 Nebraska Quarter honored the state's pioneering legacy and its role in the westward expansion of America. But while millions were minted, only a tiny fraction of these coins have the rare combination of condition, errors, and unique characteristics that make them so valuable today. And if you find one with the right traits, it could change everything for you. The reverse design of the Nebraska Quarter features one of the most striking scenes in the entire state series: a covered wagon crossing the vast prairie under the towering presence of Chimney Rock. The dramatic detail in the wagon wheels, oxen, and landscape tells a story of grit, ambition, and frontier spirit. Every inch of the design honors those who carved a path west through Nebraska on the historic Oregon Trail, but not every Nebraska quarter is created equal. Some rare examples have unusual minting errors, like off-center strikes, doubled dies, die chips, or weak details that slip past quality control. These flaws might seem small, but to a trained eye, they signal hidden value that can launch a 25-cent coin into the hundreds, or even thousands at auction. And when found in near-perfect condition, their value skyrockets even higher. Start your hunt in everyday places: your pocket change, bank rolls, coin jars, even parking meters. Look closely at the design, especially around Chimney Rock and the covered wagon for signs of doubling or extra metal. A strong magnifier and good lighting can help reveal the fine differences between an ordinary coin and a true collector's prize. The absence or weakness of a mint mark can also signal a coin worth investigating. Now let's talk money, and this part might blow your mind. One rare 2006 Nebraska quarter in mint state 68 condition, with perfect strike and exceptional luster, sold for a jaw-dropping $1,876 at a certified coin auction. Yes, a coin worth 25 cents brought in nearly $2,000 because of its flawless condition and collector demand. As coin collecting continues to grow, coins like this are becoming harder to find in pristine shape. That means even moderately high-grade Nebraska quarters are going up in value as collectors race to complete sets or hunt down the highest quality examples available. With its bold frontier theme and stunning detail, this coin is more than just currency. It's a miniature masterpiece. If you're just starting out in the world of coin collecting, this is a great coin to chase. Keep your quarters stored in protective sleeves or coin flips to avoid scratches or contact marks. Never clean them. Natural luster is one of the key features graders look for. And get familiar with grading scales. Coins graded MS65 and higher are where the big auction values begin to appear. Join online forums or coin groups where people share error discoveries and discuss the latest trends in the market. These communities are gold mines for knowledge and can help you identify rare traits in your own collection. Always be on the lookout for unusual features, and remember, some of the most valuable finds started as ordinary pocket change that someone took a second look at, so the next time you come across a 2006 Nebraska quarter, stop and inspect it. That coin might just be more than a simple state quarter. It could be a rare piece of numismatic history that brings value far beyond its face. Whether you're a new collector or a seasoned expert, coins like this remind us that modern U.S. coinage still has secrets waiting to be discovered. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you've learned something new or exciting today, smash that like button, leave a comment if you've found one of these coins, or if you're planning to search, and make sure to subscribe for more rare coin content every week. Your support helps this channel grow and keeps the coin hunting journey going strong. Number 5. What if the very first state quarter ever released by the US Mint was hiding a secret? One that could be worth thousands of dollars today. You may have one right now in your coin jar, glove box, or pocket, without realizing it. In this video, we're unlocking the incredible story behind the 1999 Delaware Quarter, a coin that launched a nationwide collecting frenzy, and may still be hiding untold treasure. The year 1999 marked the beginning of the iconic 50-state quarters program, an ambitious effort by the United States Mint that forever changed the way Americans looked at pocket change. And it all started with Delaware, the very first state to ratify the Constitution and the very first state quarter released in the series. What makes this coin extra special is that it symbolizes not only numismatic history but a turning point in how millions of people became collectors. The reverse design of the Delaware Quarter features Caesar Rodney on horseback, charging forward with determination. This image honors his heroic 70-mile ride through a thunderstorm to cast a critical vote for American independence. But beyond the story it tells, the coin itself holds stunning detail, from the flowing reins to the powerful motion of the horse. And that's where you should start looking, because it's also where rare minting errors often appear. Some 1999 Delaware quarters were struck with dramatic die cracks, off-center strikes, and the now famous spitting horse error, where a die break on the horse's mouth makes it appear to be spitting. That tiny flaw turned an ordinary coin into a treasure, and collectors have been hunting for it ever since. Others have doubled dies, rotated dies, and unusual planchet flaws, all of which can multiply a coin's value many times over. Don't just look in coin shops, look everywhere. Check your everyday change, ask banks for quarter rolls, and go through older coin collections from friends or family. Most valuable errors are found completely by chance. Use a magnifying glass to check the horse's mouth, the word Delaware, and the date area for irregularities or signs of doubling. Even subtle imperfections can lead to big money. Now let's talk real market value. And this is where things get exciting. A 1999 Delaware Quarter with a rare, spitting horse error in near-flawless condition sold for an eye-watering $4,587 at auction. Another perfect example graded MS-68 without any errors brought in over $1,600 due to its pristine surface and full strike. That's the power of condition, rarity, and collector demand combined. The Delaware Quarter remains in extremely high demand, especially in top condition. It's the first of the 50-state set, and every serious collector needs it to complete their collection. But finding one with a rare error or perfect grade makes it even more desirable. And remember, early state quarters were more prone to minting issues as the mint was adjusting to the new designs, so the Delaware Quarter offers some of the best error hunting potential of them all. If you're a collector or just getting started, this is a coin you should never ignore. Invest in basic tools like coin flips, gloves, and a good magnifier. Always handle coins by the edges to avoid fingerprint damage. Store them in dry, stable environments away from humidity and sunlight. And above all, learn how to grade coins properly. The value jumps dramatically between a coin graded MS-65 and one at MS-67 or MS-68. Join online coin communities and error databases to see the latest discoveries. Sometimes new varieties are discovered years after a coin is released. Stay active, stay curious, and always trust your instincts when something looks different. That difference could be the clue that unlocks a small fortune hiding in plain sight. So the next time you spot a 1999 Delaware Quarter, take a second look before you spend it. You might just be holding a piece of American history, a rare error coin, or a condition rarity that collectors would pay serious money to own. It's not just a quarter, it could be a ticket to a much bigger reward. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare US coins, give it a like, leave a comment if you've found one of these amazing quarters, or if you're just starting your coin hunting journey. And don't forget to subscribe for more incredible coin stories every week. Your support means everything and helps grow our community of coin hunters across the world.